Hey y'all, today we're gonna be making a banana pudding cake. But this ain't gonna be a layered cake. This is gonna be a sheet cake. But let's go ahead and see what we need. You'll need banana cream. Now, first of all, let me just tell you, I'm making a very big portion. So I'll have more than what you may need. You just improvise and kind of think about what do you need for the portion you're gonna create. But I'm making a very big size. So I have the large box, which is 5.1 ounces, and then I have a 3.4 ounce for the same thing, banana cream, and then I have one 3.4 ounce of cheesecake flavoring. I have condensed milk as well as whole milk, and you'll need whipped topping. I end up with two 16-ounce containers of whipped topping. Of course, you're gonna need bananas, and you're gonna need Nilla wafers. We'll get to that soon. First, let's go ahead and get our puddings into the bowl. So here's a cheesecake. Make sure your bowl is plenty of big because you're gonna have to mix around really good with your whisk. Or if you're using your mixer, then you can use your mixer. But you wanna get all of your pudding in. And then according to the box, you'll either need 3 cups of cold milk or 2 cups of cold milk. The larger pack, it says that you need 3 cups of cold milk. The small ones say 2. You don't have to go exactly by that, being that we are also adding in condensed milk. But let's go ahead and get started with our first cup of 2 for milk. 1 pack asks for 2. Another pack asks for 2. Let me get my condensed milk open. Condensed milk. I'm going to use the entire can, which is 14 ounces. This brings a sweetened taste to the pudding. But I also want my pudding to be sweet. So I'm going to also just add in a little sugar. Let's get our sugar together. 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup of sugar. Let's go ahead and whisk this up some first. You want to make sure that you get all the chunks and all the pudding mixed in very well before we get ready to add our whipped topping and also to determine if we want more milk or not. We still have room to add a cup of milk if we don't think that the condensed milk provided enough based on the ingredients telling us how much milk to actually add. We're going to go ahead and add in some of our topping. Softened, see? I've let this sit out some. So this is not frozen. And just get that mixed in as well. We're going to get this mixed in and we'll be right back. We had ended up using about, let's say, maybe 12 ounces of this container. And mixed it right into our pudding mix, all right? So we're gonna let me show you guys this real quick. This is a huge batch of cake that I have. I've let it come out of the oven. I went ahead and started dicing it up, but I need to let it cool before we begin to put our mix together. So that's what we're gonna wait on. So you guys stay tuned. You're gonna actually just prepare your cake mix just as instructed on the box. I use 1 Dr. Heinz banana flavored, and then 2 butter Betty Crocker. Make them as directed on the box. So altogether you'll end up with 3 boxes of cake that goes into your 1 large steam pan. You cook that up just as it tells you, and then let it cool down, chop it up, and then we're gonna get this layered. We have a lot of bananas. We're gonna go ahead and start getting these chopped up so that we're ready to layer our pan. The pan we're going to use is another big steam pan. I'll show you guys how to layer everything up. But let's go ahead and get these bad boys ready. I'm just going to show you with this one what we're going to do. First of all, I don't want that. So we're just chopping them. Make them thick enough that you can actually taste the banana. Please do not give, let me get an example here, no little sliver like this. You can barely see that. You're not going to be able to taste it. They need to be thick pieces. So go ahead and get all of your bananas chopped. I'm going to show you guys how to get this put together. Okay. In the bottom of your container, you're just going to get a nice amount of the pudding and just spread it around. Now you want to take your cake that you already have cubed. It doesn't matter if it stays cubed or not. You just put it in cube just to help some there. This was a banana mixed with yellow cake, as we said, so you can tell the difference. You just put those in. You don't have to break them. You just put them together. So we're going to do that. Get that all in. Okay, so if you notice, we took a chunk out of our pan and then we laid it down. Instead of having it sitting up like it baked, we lay it flat and put it down, okay? Now, you want to take some more of your pudding mix and just dab it in random spots because we're going to smear this again, okay? When we smear it this time, though, we're going to mix in the remainder of that first 16-ounce can, okay? Or 16-ounce container. We're going to get this all spread out. You drop the stuff. Let's just finish spreading this out. And toss this because I dropped it. After you have your first layer, you're just gonna grab bananas and just let them go. This one here that we chopped up, just grab them. No, you don't have to go and lay them out all perfectly. I chopped some of them up right down the middle, and then some of them I have that are sliced. So basically, I have some of them half, some rounds. So you just go with that. Now let me get ready to get these vanilla wafers on. Get your vanilla wafers. Now these you do want to go and try to sit down some. Alright, we laid down our vanilla wafers. Now we're going to go in with more pudding. Once this gets all set, then that means that the vanilla wafers had time to get soft. We're just going to put a little pudding, then we're going to put a little more Cool Whip on top. Spread it on in.